are we doing? Today I will be talking about all the releases that came out in November, music releases by artists that I follow and what I think I am, whether they're going straight to my playlist or not, hence the title of the video. And yeah, there were no album releases this month, so nothing to preface this with, but there are a bunch of songs. Timestamps are in the description if you want to click around, see what you're most interested in. And let's just get started with Feest Vandaag by Samson and Maisie. This is another old Samson and song that they redid, which was very disappointing because I want them to do new songs so badly. But at least they picked one this time that is like lesser known and a bit more underrated. So in that sense, it does feel fun. But then again, this is supposed to be their Christmas single, and there is nothing Christmas or wintry about this song, so that is hit or miss. But the version itself is very fun and I really like it, and it is definitely going straight to my playlist. I just think that, you know, as a release strategy it's a little bit of a disappointment, but as a song it's not, you know. Then we have Hello My Old Lover by Duff Cameron. This is such a stunning song. Like, from the teaser she originally posted to kind of tease this song, I already was very curious about what it was going to be like. I really liked the concept of it, and the full song definitely did not disappoint. It has a very hypnotizing quality to it. It was also very sweet yet heartbreaking, and I really love that contradiction, I guess, and I love that song, so it's going straight into my playlist as well. Then we have some remixes, starting off with the Fate of Ophelia Loud Luxury remix by Taylor Swift. I'm not a remix person, but I really vibe with this one. I genuinely couldn't sit still while I was listening to it, and I had a vibe, so it's going straight to my playlist. And then the other Fate of Ophelia remix is the Chainsmokers remix. This one started off promising, but I feel like it very quickly just ended up sounding like a very generic dance track, and that just really wasn't my thing, and it's the reason why I don't like remixes typically, so it's a no for me personally. But that isn't all we got from Taylor Swift this month, because she also released the Acoustic collection, so a bunch of acoustic versions of songs from the life of a showgirl. So I'm gonna go over those, starting off with Elizabeth Taylor's So Glamorous Cabaret version. I really was surprised by this one. I love an acoustic version, but I don't typically love a Taylor Swift acoustic version, because I find what she typically does is just use the vocals of the main track and play that over like a stripped down instrumental, which is lazy. Come on, do something fun, especially because we know Taylor songs really hold up well acoustically. See the Eras tour. So I was very excited when I pressed play on this, and it was something totally different from the original, and I loved it. This one has such a dramatic, like old, like nostalgia kind of feel to it. It's like not nostalgia, but like vintage feel to it. It's very dramatic and a bit over the top, extra, and I feel like it fits the vibe of the song really well, but also bringing a totally different vibe than the original track, and I'm obsessed with it. So it's definitely going straight to the playlist. Then next we have Opalite, the Life as a Song acoustic version. The name for these versions is wild, but anyway, I really like this version as well. It's just really sweet and happy, kind of like probably encapsulating again the themes of the song and in like a different manner than the original production, which I really enjoy. And the what-oh-ohs in this song just scratched my brain just right in this version, so definitely going straight to the playlist. Then we have Ella's Daughter, Now You're Home acoustic version. And as much as I love The Life of a Showgirl, Ella's Daughter is my least favorite of the album, and that still stands with this acoustic version, especially because I don't think it sounds different from the original version. I'm sorry. So it's a no for me on that basis, because, you know, if I just want to listen to the original, I'll listen to the original. I don't have to listen to this. Why do I need two identical versions, you know? Then we have Ruin the Friendship, My Advice version. Oh, this devastated me. I feel like this one definitely is a bit more into like the sadness of the song instead of like the hopefulness of the song. It hit hard. Like the goodbye in this, oh, broke my soul. It is so good. So definitely going straight to the playlist. Then we have Wishlist, Settle Down acoustic version. Another really sweet song, and like definitely very happy again, but this one also has a bit of a dreamy element to it. I really like it, so it is going straight to my playlist. And lastly, we have The Life of a Showgirl dressing room rehearsal version, which also features Sabrina Carpenter. This is my favorite of the album, and this acoustic, incredible. The vocals on this are out of this world insane, and I'm just obsessed with it, especially Sabrina's Now I'm Being Pretty and Witty at the end just was so adorable, and again, straight to the playlist. I love it. Then we have TikTok Tobias by Kadri. This song basically is parasocialism in a song, and that makes it a little bit wild, I'm not gonna lie. But also, at the same time, it's fun. I do think it's a bit more kiddie than I typically like my Kadri songs to be, but it's so catchy. Like, I listened to this the day it came out, which was like in the middle of the month somewhere. I have sung this every single day since then because it just won't leave my head, and now that I've read the title again, it's back in there. It won't leave. It really won't. Try to evacuate it, it won't leave. It stays there no matter what I do. And I don't mind. I do think it's a fun song ultimately. So it is going straight to the playlist. I have to say that because it doesn't even need to be my playlist. It's in my head, you know. Then we have Palaces by Tomlinson. This was just a straight up banger. This is the second single he's released for his upcoming album, which comes out in January. And the first single definitely like showed a bit of twist of direction, but with this one I feel like we are going a bit more in the direction that Louis is a bit known for, while also bringing in kind of like that new vibe. I think it's a good mix between the two. I really like it, and like I said, it's a straight up banger, so this is going straight to the playlist. And then we have Isabella by Camille. I like this song. It's not my favorite she's released this year, but it's a catchy pop song. That's kind of all there is to it. There's nothing like that really has a spark for me in it, but I do like it, so it is going straight to the playlist. Then we have Friends by Leigh-Anne and Rvssian, I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm loving this Leigh-Anne era, and I'm really, like, she said that this one is not from her upcoming album. Again, February, very excited for it, but that she still wanted to release it because she really liked it, and I am very glad she did because I also really like it. I think it's a really fun song. It's very vibey, and also the chorus is just very catchy as well and just demands to be sung along to. It's so fun, so it is going straight to my playlist. Then we have Say My Name in Your Sleep by Maisie Peters. Maisie hasn't even announced her third album officially yet I'm 100% sure this is gonna be my favorite Maisie project to date, because the singles so far have all just been so incredibly well, and Say My Name in Your Sleep is no exception, besides the fact that I never can remember the full title of it. It is such a stunning song. It has like an ethereal, like dreamy again vibe to it. It's very flowy, and I love just the sound of it, but the lyrics also kind of biting a bit sassy, tongue-in-cheek, and I really like that dichotomy. I think it's so well done. And yeah, I am obsessed, so another straight to the playlist, of course. Then Demi Lovato released a little bit extra version of her album It's Not That Deep, which came out last month, and you know, I had very mixed opinions on that album, but I was still very excited to see these 3 new songs, starting off with Joshua Tree. This was originally on like a physical version. Like one of the vinyls had this as a bonus track, but now it's also on streaming. Honestly, I think this is a bop. It's so much fun. I was dancing along to it the entire time I listened to it. I think it's so much better than most of what's actually on the main album, so I don't know why this was chosen as a bonus track and not as a main track. So yeah, it's straight to the playlist for sure. Then we have Let You Go Live. I definitely prefer this version over the original. I feel like one of my main complaints with the album was that I felt like emotion and a connection was missing from it, and that was brought in this live version for sure. So much emotion, and I feel like it elevated the song so much, so it is going straight to the playlist yet again. And then lastly for this version, but also lastly for today in general, is Ghost, the piano demo. I love this. I already love the original song. I think it's one of the best songs on an album. It is the best song on an album, what am I saying? And this demo version was great. I feel like it is a bit more stripped back, of course. It shows off Demi's vocals beautifully. The only complaint I have about this is that I think a little ghost sound effect, which works really well in the original track, just really stands out of place in this one, and I feel like it should have been left out to just make it impact a bit more, but it is going straight to my playlist. I really like it. So that is absolutely everything I have for you to talk about today. If you listen to any of these songs, let me know what you thought of them in the comments. I would love to chat, as well as leave me some of your favorite songs that came out this month, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Good. Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the God thing have to be so complicated? Should have